Tired of finding your Pikachu asleep wearing glasses? Afraid that when he does take them off, he will lose them? Well, here at Barker-Stargazer's Industries, we have come up with a solution. The patent pending Pikachu glasses case.
Hi everyone, I am bringing you along with me today on a full design concept. The pattern at the end of this, you're going to be able to access it yourself for free because it is something free that I am actually using from the internet myself. Now, has anyone seen these lovely little glasses trays? Aren't they adorable? Right, my son wears glasses as well and he just flings them everywhere at night. He has to wear them all the way through the day, but on night they just get flung. So what I'm going to do for the little Pokemon crazed glasses wearer is I'm going to make him a Pikachu themed glasses case. So what we're going to do first is we're going to go to Pinterest. We're going to locate the free pattern for the base of the glasses case. We're going to test that pattern, see what hook sizes we actually need, and then I am going to design it to be Pikachu.
So this first part here that you're seeing is the base working from the diagram. It's a total of 6 rounds, each round increasing by 6, 3 on each end of the foundation rows, creating a rectangular shape. Right, that's the base done, and I am very happy with how this pattern has turned out. It's a lovely diagram. Thank you very much to the person who created it. From this point on, all patterns are my own work and designs. So we're going to move to the sides of the tray. So these are continuing to work in the round. So UK terms, round 7, chain 1, turn, 58 double crochet in the back loops only, slip stitch to join. Your last 2 rounds, rounds 8 and 9, chain 1, 58 double crochets, slip stitch to join. US terms are also here, and it's simply 58 single crochet. Onto the Pikachu details. So the sketch pad is needed. I decided tracing round what I'd already made and then drawing in the extra details I'd need to scale would be the easiest way to form this design and also the fastest way to do it. I did think about having a separate raised piece for the snout where the nose is, but I decided against it for this design. I have seen some lovely ones on the net with little bunny snouts and little puppy snouts, but I don't really think it would work here. Okay, the ears. There was a lot of backwards and forwardsing with this, lots of frogging. It's just to be able to position the colour changes right, which I was having a little juggling act with, and the main reason for that is because I wanted one pattern for both ears and I wanted them created on the round so there'd be a bit more thickness to them. So this meant that the colour changes needed to be symmetrical from the front and the back of the ears, if that makes sense. Okay, first, before going into the pattern, I'll need to explain my colour changes. When you see B/Y, you are starting your stitch in the colour black, and then you will finish the stitch, which means your last yarn over hook, in the yellow. And when you see Y/B, you start in the yellow and finish in the black. So if you are doing a double crochet, that's single crochet US terms, you would insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over in black, pull that loop through, then yarn over in yellow and pull that loop through your 2 black loops on your hook. That is how we will be doing these colour changes. I'll read through the UK terms, and then after that I'll have the US terms on the screen, and I'll make sure that they're both left there for a suitable length of time, and you can always pause and scribble these down. So Pikachu's ears, we're going to be starting with black and a magic circle. Round 1 is 4 double crochet into the magic circle. We're going to work this continuously on the round. Round 2, you're going to do an increase, which is 2 double crochet into the next stitch, followed by 1 double crochet. You need to repeat this a grand total of 2 times, taking your stitch count from 4 to 6. Round 3 is 6 double crochet. Round 4, keep in mind you're still in black at this point. 1 double crochet followed by an increase, that's 2 double crochet in the next stitch, 2 double crochet, and then we have our first colour change from black to yellow. You're just doing 1 double crochet to change the colour here. Now you're in yellow. 1 double crochet, and that takes you to the end of round 4, and you should have 7 stitches. Round 5, you're going to start by doing a colour change, yellow to black. So that is 1 double crochet starting in yellow, ending in black. So now you're working in black. You're going to do 4 double crochet. Follow that with a colour change double crochet, going this time black to yellow. Now you're working in yellow. You're doing an increase, which is 2 double crochet in the next stitch. That takes you to the end of round 5, and you should have 8 stitches. Round 6, you're in yellow still, 1 double crochet, and then you need to colour change again, yellow to black. So now you're working in black, and you're going to do 3 double crochet. Now you need to change back to yellow, so you've got 1 double crochet which starts in black, ends in yellow, and now you're in yellow again. An increase, so that is 2 double crochet in the next stitch, followed by 1 double crochet, taking your stitch count at the end of round 6 to 9. Round 7, you're in yellow, remember? So we're going to start with an increase, 2 double crochet into the next stitch, then 1 double crochet, a colour change double crochet from yellow to black. So now we're working in black, 2 double crochet, then we're going to change back, so we've got a double crochet where we start in black and end in yellow. So now we're in yellow, and we're going to finish this round with 3 double crochet, taking our stitch count from 9 to 10. Round 8, you are still in yellow. You're going to do 4 double crochet, follow that with 1 double crochet which starts in yellow, ends in black, and immediately in the next stitch do another colour change stitch starting in black and finishing in yellow. So now you're back to working in yellow, and you are doing 3 double crochet followed by an increase, which is 2 double crochet in the next stitch, taking your stitch count up to 11. And I'm sure you'll be very happy to know at this point that you no longer need your black. All following rounds are done completely in yellow. Round 9 is simply 11 double crochet. Round 10 is 5 double crochet followed by a decrease, which is where you do 1 double crochet over the next 2 stitches, essentially taking 2 stitches down to 1 stitch, hence it's a decrease. Follow that with 4 double crochet, taking your stitch count back down to 10. Round 11 is 10 double crochet. Round 12 is 5 double crochet followed by a decrease, followed by 3 double crochet, taking your stitch count down to 9. Round 13 is 9 double crochet. Round 14, 4 double crochet, a decrease, 3 double crochet, taking your stitch count down to 8. And round 15, which is your final round, 8 double crochet and break your yarn. You are not stuffing the ears, you are not closing the end of the ears. Flatten them. You'll see how we're assembling them later. Okay, the cheeks. These are really simple circles done in red, and it's only 3 rounds, as you can see. First round into the magic circle, 4 double crochet. Round 2 is 2 double crochet into each stitch of round 1, so that's basically an increase into each stitch, taking our stitch count from 4 to 8. And round 3 is a pattern that you need to repeat 4 times. That pattern is 2 double crochet in the next stitch followed by 1 double crochet. Eyes are done into separate pieces. The black back of the eye is done the exact same way as the cheeks. Then the whites of the eye, which sit on top of the black, is simply round 1 of the cheeks. So that's just 4 double crochet or 4 single crochet for your US terms into a magic circle. Tie it off, and we will assemble those later. And also keep in mind you'll be making 2 eyes and you'll also be making 2 cheeks. Right, the nose. It's simple, it's tiny, it's just a little triangle. To be honest, if you don't want to make this piece and you want to just embroider the detail on instead, it'll be absolutely fine. Okay, so chain 3. Then you want 1 double crochet in the second loop from your hook, and then follow that with 1 double crochet, so you've got like 2 stitches. Chain 1, turn, then do a decrease stitch and break your yarn. It's really simple. It's only a teeny tiny little piece. And the last step, putting it all together. Don't forget to put in a little nose ridge detail and of course your smile with your embroidery thread. Make sure your blacks of your eyes go down first and then you stitch on the white details on top. Last but not least, we've got the ears. Attach them to the front unworked loops of round 7 of the glasses holders base. So when you were doing the glasses holder, the first row that was worked in the back loops only, that started the side of the case, that's where I would attach your ears. And there we go, guys. I absolutely love how this has turned out. It's been made at this point for over a week and my son has used it every single night. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye, YouTube.